Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft play episode. I think it's 13. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, for all the support on the last episode. Absolutely blew my mind. All the amazing comments and feedback and all that stuff, and all the new subscribers. We got quite a few new subscribers subscribed to this channel, and boy howdy, I am just so excited. this sounds like sarcasm. I promise it's not sarcasm. I'm really excited for you guys to be here and continue to live in this world with me, this incredible amazing world that I've been working on for a couple episodes now. Last episode did not get out as quickly as I wanted it to, so actually 121 had already been out, and I think even in that episode I was talking about, oh, I can't wait for 121, but by the time I finished editing and released it, 21 was already out. But now it's out while I'm recording it. So we got all the new stuff. We got all the new different types of tough blocks, which are definitely pretty cool. First thing I want to do in this episode is mess around with adding these variants to our little cliffside gradient that we have going. Which ones should go where? So this is definitely the darkest one. Which one is this? The chiseled tough. Okay, so there's chiseled tough and then there's chiseled tough bricks. That's not confusing at all. Okay, so this is definitely the darkest one. So it seems like that's roughly like gradient from from dark to light. So I think with the lower section of where I have the tough right now, I think I'm going to convert most of that to these two types. And then the top area, I'll convert to the smooth, I think it's smooth, polished. Okay. And then brick type. Where does regular tough lie in all this? Kind of in the middle of all of it, because it's got the dark tones and then it's got the light tones. So I don't know. I'll probably just leave them speckled in here and there. But for the most part, I do want this cliffside to seem more structural, you know, because it's holding up the house. Oh yeah, I think that looks much better, a lot more detail, and it blends in a lot more with the different sort of scattered textures of the other, I guess it's 4 layers. I quite like the look of that. Do I have my, yeah, let's check it out. Ooh yeah, amazing how just little details like that can just make something come together a lot more. I like it. I still don't know what I'm gonna do in between these pillars, because I need an accent block, but I don't want it to clash with any of these colors. So I don't know if I should just do smooth sandstone all the way down. I feel like that might not look bad. Or do I not make it pop so much, and do I just do maybe stripped spruce? Because then it goes with that, but it doesn't pop. Another thing I did, I don't think I did this last episode. I think I did this in between episodes, but I finally just fully covered the iron farm. And I did try this slow slope using trapdoors. So I did that pattern so that it's a sloped roof, but it's not just slabs, so that the angle isn't quite as steep. Yeah, I think it looks pretty fine. And I did sort of this pattern on the back, which I'm not really a big fan of, especially since this stuff is showing. I think I need to clean up this area, do a little terraforming there to connect that land with that land. I don't like that little cliffside being there. I think it was a cave that went down into the mountain, but obviously I've demolished that whole part of the mountain. But it also makes it look a little lopsided. So like you have this house centered and then this big building just on one side of it. But I am going to be expanding this way for sure. I even have a little doorway over on that side planned for it, because then I also have the spider spawner down there. So I want to sort of expand it out this way and maybe make it go all the way over to the sugarcane farm, the other end of the sugarcane farm. far, far in the future. For now, I'm content with this. I'm content with that being covered the way it is. I might do that landscaping though really quick. I am going to fill it in completely. It will not be hollow. Promise you that. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Once that grows in a little bit too, I think it'll, although that's sort of jetting out. I think more around it like that. Mangrove trees are exceptionally irritating to farm, so I am most certainly going to actually go around and collect all of these slabs that I'm breaking. Yeah, I think that looks much better. It blends in a little more with this hill. That's probably the number one thing that I want to work on a little bit more with this world, because a lot of times I see these little things that I want to tweak, and I'm like, oh, I want to fix that. I need to remember to fix that. Yeah, this iron farm isn't the best. I see these little things. I'm like, oh, I want to tweak that. I want to do a little terraforming. It doesn't really take that long. So I want to try and get more in the habit of just getting it done. Just so it looks a little bit better. Something else I did in between episodes is I did do some more work on this villager transportation area. So I thought the maroon colored walls with the red floors did not look very well. So I just swapped everything to gray. Obviously the brown glass doesn't look great. Maybe I'll swap that out with something. But yeah, I just have regular gray concrete and I think it looks just so much better. And I did open up this area quite a bit because why not? I had the room for it. I didn't want it to be all hallways. Yeah, so we got the deep slate tiles and we got some of the walls dotted around to add a little bit more depth. I need to replace that. I'm not procrastinating these things anymore. I'm done procrastinating. Huzzah. By the way, if you guys are watching this video and you're not subscribed, and there are a lot of you, I think there's like 88% of you watch my videos and who are not subscribed, go ahead, feel free to click that little big red subscribe button. It's totally free. It doesn't cost any money, and you can always unsubscribe at some other point if you want to. But I don't think you will. I don't think you'll regret it. I think you should just do it. I think you should just do it. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. I want to finish off this second floor, get everything all connected up, get it all sealed, that in a future episode we can actually start to work on the exterior of this absolutely gigantic build. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that side. Don't look at that side. Fine. Yeah, trying to do the exterior of this gigantic build, and I'm really excited to do that. But first I want to figure out exactly what the footprint of this thing is going to be, because the first thing I need is a lot more gray wool. Hello, my friends. So turns out I'm kind of low on gray wool. I don't really have a lot of gray wool, and I don't have a wool farm or anything until now. Yeah, so I just whipped this up real quick. So we got 16 it's a little dramatic to call them cells, but 16 cells for the 16 different wool colors. And now we just need to figure out how to get a sheep over here. Not really sure the best way to do that. Come on, Navamanos. Everybody, let's go. Where are we going? To some cells where you guys can live and exist for the rest of your lives. Oh, no. Where'd you guys all go? No, okay, wait, no. Come here. You especially, and you. So good to know. I gotta go a little slower apparently for these guys. Come on. You know what? I wouldn't mind to have a chicken either. All right, this is a tough part. You guys gotta squeeze. Oh yeah, this is it. Ooh, wait, how am I gonna get up there? Oh no, I did not think this through. All right, we lost a chicken. That's fine. I don't really care that much about the chicken. All right, there we go. We've got a full functioning sheep farm. These things are just absolutely so easy to make. They're so easy to make. And we've got a cell for every single different color of wool. So we've got plenty of gray wool to continue with our interior work over there, which is going to be the next thing we're going to be diving into. So I think the first thing I want to do is replace the signs that were here with item frames. So a few of you actually pointed out dark oak, not really super visible. Also, it doesn't really match the aesthetic that we're kind of going for here. So I figured item frames are a pretty nice way to show that. So I think potions is this guy. I'm looking at a screenshot because I accidentally broke all the signs before I placed the item frames. So these guys are stone cutters, these guys are librarians, and that is the farmers. So I want that to be that guy and that to be that, just so they all look nice. One item that is quite annoying to gather, and for some reason I chose to use it a lot in this build, is beehives. I did go out and manage to get some. So, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, check this stuff out. I think I like it. Farmers over here. On this side, we got other farmers. Here, we got the brewing stand guys. Come over this way, and then that first floor. Come up this way, and it's back into the roof. And I'm not entirely done, but I want to do some of this stuff live and talk to you guys about some stuff. So the start of this video, I think I started it, and probably like a little over a month ago now. It's been a minute. And the reason for that is this summer has just been the absolute, probably the busiest summer I've ever had. Every single weekend I have somewhere to be or something to do, both Saturday and Sunday. And then obviously this isn't, I have a full-time job aside from this, and that's been really busy. So it's been very chaotic for pretty much the entirety of this past summer. All the time I've been able to play has really only been like an hour here, a half hour there, and not really enough to actually record and talk through stuff or even do any real substantial progress. I've just been doing little side things here and there. That being said, I still do love this world. I love making these videos, and ever since the last video especially, I've been just so excited to get back into it and be able to try and crank some videos out and make as many as I can, but I have not quite had the time to, and frustrating definitely, but at the end of the day, videos are going to come out when they're going to come out, and I appreciate if you guys watch them. I appreciate if you guys leave a like, all that fun stuff. And the other thing is that's only half of it. This is only the actual recording. I still have to edit all of it. Luckily I parse my way through it, so I'll record a bit and then I'll edit some, and then go back and forth. I won't just record everything and then go back and edit it all. But that being said, there's still loads of times where I don't quite have the time or the hours in the day to do everything I want to do. Exhibit A. I am out of quartz blocks. Love that thing. Is it overcomplicated? Yes. Is it goofy? Yes. I don't care. I think it's so fun. But yeah, I was originally planning on hopefully wrapping this video up, I think 3 weeks ago. I had a weekend where I was totally free and I had absolutely nothing going on, and I was like, oh man, I'll just crank it out. It'll be great. And that did not go as planned. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how this guy got in there. I have no idea. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So I want to leave this open, but I don't want to leave it as a walkway. You know, I don't want to have this be a walkway, be the roof of that area down below. So I think it's gonna be, this is a walkway, and then maybe one on the other side. So I may break down these walls and just open up the whole area. So I think we're gonna have this area sort of be this cool, like, I don't know, it'll almost have the aesthetic of like an interior garden. You know how like if you have a garden indoors and you have sidewalks going around it, they're kind of fenced off with pillars, you know, that kind of vibe. Maybe I'll flash a picture on the screen to try and show what I'm talking about, or maybe I'm just making something up. Probably bust a lot of these walls down. No, I just finished them. And just open up the area a bit. Every time I try and button up a project, I just wind up making more work for myself. Yeah, but this is just kind of what it's, at least this project's been like. I have nothing really planned. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm gonna need a lot more concrete powder. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Finally put to good use some of the newer blocks, although these aren't really that new. They're been out for a while, but I haven't used them yet in the build, and I didn't know that they just by default dropped the leaves, emanated the leaves. That is incredible. That's awesome. I think it looks so good. I'm so happy with this. We got this whole area all filled up and empty. It's all empty right now, but that's fine. Yeah, I really like this. So the librarians, then they come down here, they come down this way, wraps around, and this whole area is not done yet. Only the second floor is done, but yeah, man. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, man, I like this. I like this a lot. I think it gives just, oh, such a good aesthetic. Pink with this sort of cyan-y blue. Oh, I think it looks so good. I think it looks incredible. Yeah, well, it's probably about another month later. Oh, man, this video has taken a really long time to make. It's been a slow going. Oh! I did not know you could do that. Getting distracted. Anyway, this video, as I've been working on it for a long time, and it will be out. It will be out before next week. Next week, going away for a full week. Yeah, but after that, summer's over, which is a little bit sad, but at the same time, I'm almost a little bit ready for it. I'm a little ready for fall. Like I said earlier in this video, this summer has been just absolutely by far the most chaotic summer I've ever had, which is why, even though my last video was the best performing one I've ever done, and I was like, oh, I need to follow it up quick with another good video to ride that high. Wow, man, I think I've been working on this video for 3 months, something like that. Been 2 or 3 months. Yeah, it's been a while. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching, for liking and subscribing and all that super fun, super cool stuff. We're almost at 100 subscribers. That's pretty crazy. 100 subscribers. 100 people watch my videos and thought they were good enough, they were worthy enough to click that magical red subscribe button. Really brings a smile to my face. That's a good thing. I'm very happy about that, and I appreciate those of you that have done so. Or if you don't, that's fine too. If you're just here along for the ride watching, I'm okay with that too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it won't be quite as long of a wait. I guess that's pretty much it. Bye guys.